What's up, everyone? Arctic here, bringing you episode number 23 of the Gears of War 3 beta series. I'm on the map Thrashball with my boys, using the Lancer Nasher loadout. My bread and butter, if you guys are familiar with my gameplay. We're on Thrashball, looks like a giant penis. Said it 1,000 times, saying it again. I don't know why they did that. Subliminal messages. Anyway, this episode I specifically picked this gameplay because I'm using the Lancer quite a bit, and it kind of hedges into one of the topics I'm going to talk about. But the first thing I want to talk about is this past week, MLG CEO Sundance D. Giovanni was on VVV Gaming's Loser Bracket show. I'm putting the link down in the description, and he was discussing some news for competitive, basically all the competitive gaming community. But if you're a Gears of War fan and you had to be happy with what was said, he basically confirmed that Gears of War 3 is going to be on the pro circuit, possibly not in the traditional sense that we think, because the structure is changing from 6 events to 4 events, and the season is going from 18 days, which is those 6 events, to 44 weeks, which is going to be, I guess, tiered into seasons or broken down into seasons, however you want to say it. He actually said that on the fact, his new show that they're doing with MLG, I don't know if it's his show, they worded it as his new show. I guess he's just going to be answering questions from the community. But, you know, a lot of people, a lot of the Gears of War community right now is speculating on what exactly is going to happen with Gears of War. We've seen some people say that they think it's going to be the main shooter based off of what Sundance said about the other games, Halo Reach and Call of Duty. Some other people think that it's kind of going to take a, I don't want to say sideshow or whatever, hedging on online gameplay and circuit play to kind of like an invitational style, like old Call of Duty before Black Ops. But you know, I am very happy right now. I'm pumped to start playing. I think a lot of people are excited right now based off of the information that was said. I just hope that we get to see a lot of LAN action, whether it be at their new studio that they're creating or at the 4 live events. It's really hard to say what exactly they're going to do, but either way, I'm really pumped about that news, and I think you guys should be too. Again, the interview, which is quite long, it's about 2.5 hours. Link is down in the description so you guys can check that out. I highly advise, you know, taking a listen. Really good information for competitive community. Now, the other thing I want to talk about, and this is just for Gears of War fans in general, I get this question all the time. What game should you practice for Gears of War 3? Should you be playing Gears of War 1 or should you be playing Gears of War 2? Now, this is kind of a double-edged sword because the movement speed is probably the only thing that really transfers over from Gears of War 1 to Gears of War 3. So, you know, you got some players, pro players, playing Gears of War 1 because they feel like the movement speed is the same and they think the shotgun is the same. It's really not. I mean, it's close, but even in Gears of War 1, the shotgun is really inconsistent. Sometimes you'll get one-shot downs. Sometimes you will get 4 points. Sometimes you get 1 point. I mean, the gun is just really inconsistent, in my opinion, and it always has been on Gears of War 1. Gears of War 2, the shotgun isn't any better, especially with TU6. You can get, it feels like you can get shotgun downs from across the map. I mean, they're just really far. It's kind of annoying now that I'm playing Gears of War 2. Now, the main reason that I'm playing Gears of War 2 is because I feel like the only gun that transfers over from Gears of War, the previous 2, is the Lancer, and it transfers from Gears of War 2 to Gears of War 3. I feel like it's equally as strong, it shoots nearly identical, and I think it's going to be heavily used in competitive play. So from my standpoint and my approach to the game right now, I think the Lancer is the best choice to go into Gears of War 3 to use. I mean, the rifles, all the rifles are significantly stronger to kind of match the strength, I guess, traditional strength of the shotgun. And I think that a lot of teams are going to be surprised at how slow and strategic the game will play out, as opposed to what we've seen in the past. Even Gears of War 2, which was kind of strategical. I think Gears of War 3 is going to be even more so with angles, Lancer fire, all that stuff. So that's why I'm playing Gears of War 2 right now. And I can only advise that because I'm playing it, and I don't think Gears of War 3, or Gears of War 1 rather, is going to match it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know I said I would post the King of the Hill. That's actually posted on the Amazing MLG channel with commentary. Here's the link to that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you later. Peace.